Assalamu alaikum everyone. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to your first online class. This is your science book Fact File 2 which you're going to follow throughout your session. Okay, let's start from unit number 1 which is heating and cooling. So first you should know about what is hotness. Okay, for example, if you touch something that is very hot, you quickly pull your hand away. That means that this object has some amount of heat energy and we call it hotness. अब हर ऑब्जेक्ट की हीट एनर्जी डिफरेंट होती है. जैसे कि यू वुड हैव सीन फायरवर्क्स. तो जो फायरवर्क्स में स्पार्क होता है इट डजंट हर्ट यू मच. व्हाई? बिकॉज इट हैज लेस हीट एनर्जी. बट इफ यू हैव अ हॉट कप ऑफ टी तो इट कुड हर्ट योर टंग, विच मीन्स कि इस हॉट कप ऑफ टी में एनर्जी बहुत ज़्यादा होती है. वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस इज टेम्परेचर एंड हीट. डोंट गेट कंफ्यूज्ड, दीज टू टर्म्स आर टोटली डिफरेंट. ओके, टेम्परेचर हम कहते हैं किसी भी चीज़ की हॉटनेस और कोल्डनेस के मैयर को, और इसको हम मैयर करते हैं विद द हेल्प ऑफ थर्मोमीटर. और टेम्परेचर का जो यूनिट है दैट इज डिग्री सेल्सियस. अब हीट इज द ट्रांसफर ऑफ एनर्जी फ्रॉम हायर टेम्परेचर ऑब्जेक्ट टू लोअर टेम्परेचर ऑब्जेक्ट एंड इट इज मैयर्ड इन जाउल्स और किलो जाउल्स. अब जैसे कि आपको पता है कि मैटर की 3 स्टेट्स होती हैं, सॉलिड, लिक्विड एंड गैसेस, विच आर मेड अप ऑफ टाइनी पार्टिकल्स. ये पार्टिकल्स हर वक्त मूव करते रहते हैं. जिस पार्टिकल के पास ज़्यादा एनर्जी होगी वो ज़्यादा क्विकली मूव करेगा, जिसके पास कम एनर्जी होगी वो कम मूव करेगा. सो पार्टिकल्स का ज़्यादा मूवमेंट से कम मूवमेंट में होना इज बेसिकली द चेंज ऑफ एनर्जी विच वी कॉल एज हीट. Okay, moving onwards, the next thing we are going to discuss is absolute zero. So its definition is the temperature at which the particles stop moving is called absolute zero. Absolute zero is the temperature at which the material has no heat energy or zero heat energy, and this temperature is minus 273 degrees Celsius. So this is your temperature scale. As you can see that there are markings on both sides of it. On right side we have Kelvin scale marking which starts from 0K, and on the left side you have Celsius scale which starts from minus 273 degrees Celsius, which is absolute zero temperature. You can use any temperature scale, but for scientific work it is convenient to use a temperature scale starting at absolute zero. This temperature scale is called Kelvin scale and it has degrees which are the same size as degrees on the Celsius scale. Okay, now we have test yourself questions and we will discuss each question one by one. So starting from the first question. One is, explain why a spark from a firework will not hurt you as much as a cup of hot tea. The answer is, a spark from a firework will not hurt you as much as a cup of hot tea because it has less heat energy. Second question. What is heat? What are the units of heat energy called? The answer is, heat is a transfer of energy from a higher temperature object to a lower temperature object. It is measured in joules and kilojoules. Third question. What is temperature? How is temperature measured? The answer is, temperature is a measure of how hot or cold something is. It is measured in degrees Celsius. It is measured with a thermometer. Fourth question. Describe how the movement of its particles changes as the temperature of substance changes. The answer is, solid, liquid and gases are made up of tiny particles. As temperature changes, the particles that have more energy will move more quickly, and similarly if particles have less energy, they will move slowly. Okay, the last question is, what is absolute zero? The answer is, the temperature at which the particles stop moving and have zero heat energy is known as absolute zero. Its temperature is minus 273 degrees Celsius. Question number 6 is, what is the Kelvin scale? The answer is, for scientific work, it is convenient to use a temperature scale starting at absolute zero. This temperature scale is called Kelvin scale. It has degrees which are the same size as degrees on the Celsius scale. Hope you like the video. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.